Hey there friends, it's Kate and welcome back to my channel, Golden State Educate. So I realized in the last couple videos I don't do like a very good job of introducing myself. So hi, I'm Kate and I'm a first year kindergarten teacher here in Northern California. So today I am in my classroom, but it's Monday. Today is a training day. So we have our first all day training today and I'm doing it from my classroom. So I'm here in my classroom. If you saw my like empty classroom tour, you saw that she still had a bunch of stuff here. So it looks like she did leave me quite a bit of things. So I'll have to go through that today. And it is my first day of trainings, so we're going to be in trainings from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. and then I have a couple hours afterwards to hopefully figure this place out, set some stuff up, organize some stuff, and just go through the things that she has chosen to leave for me. So yep, here we are. I will turn you guys around and show you a view of my room. So here is the space. She left all of her bulletin boards up, which is great, but I'm probably gonna take them down, but it's gonna be good to use just for like reference. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go through all of this. There's a ton of stuff. I don't know if you can tell how far back this little room goes, but there's a ton of stuff in here that I'm gonna have to go through and just kind of like organize this in the way that I want it. But really nice to have all of these bins. So I'm going to be able to use that for something. Again, not totally sure what. And then all of these bins, all of this I'll have to go through. And then it looks like, let's see, quite a bit of stuff is over here. Oh, good. Okay, so she did clear out some of these. When I first came, I was like, oh my goodness, there's way too much stuff going on in here. Here is the space. And now that it's officially mine and everything for the most part is moved out, I can start going through it. Hey everyone, so I am all done with my meetings today. I started going through and taking some stuff down and organizing it, but I didn't film it because I was talking to one of my coworkers. There's a couple other teachers at the school who are my age. They've been teaching for a couple of years, but they're my age. And one of them was on my first grade team that I was supposed to be on. So she's super great and she came in and we were just chatting while I was working on taking some stuff down. But it seems like this is gonna be quite a task. So we'll just see how that goes. Right now I took down this whole board, had stuff on it, and then that wall up there had a bunch of things on it. So I think next I have to head out in about 15-20 minutes, but I think next I'm going to take down the things that are back here. It's all cleared off. I'm loving it already. No more yellow and red. No more ketchup and mustard classroom. And then let me see. So the situation with the kitchen stuff, regardless of if we come back, if and when we come back, there's no way they're going to be allowed to play with this kind of stuff. And I would love to put it in the storage room, but this is a hot mess. And so I guess for now I'm gonna put the kitchen stuff in the bathroom, which I realize is not great, but there's so much room in this bathroom that is not being utilized, so that'd be great. I also realized there's these awesome cubbies, but there's literally cubbies all along that wall, so we're just gonna have to figure out what we want to do. I just realized that the teacher who moved out left me a cute little card. She's so cute. It says, "Hi Kate, I hope you get a chance to enjoy teaching kindergarten in room 2 as much as I did. I've left a lot of materials for you. Feel free to use or discard. Best of luck, Miss Spence." She's so cute. She was seriously the sweetest little lady, and I know she's really sad that she had to retire this year, but like with Corona and everything, it was just not safe for her. She knew that it was probably the best time, but she's so cute, and I know that I have to take a lot of stuff out and sort through a lot of stuff, but I'm super happy that this gets to be my classroom. Now that I moved the literal heaviest kitchen I've ever moved in my whole life Oh my God, that was so heavy. It's gone though. It's in the bathroom, so I'm happy about that. If anything, I might try to figure out where to put it later on. But right now, I really want to use this space. I feel like this is a really good space. And I'm hoping, honestly, like after looking around, I think this is probably the best space for a library. Again, like they won't be able to use the library anytime soon, but the library is like the thing that I'm most excited about. So I really want to set up a library, whether they can use it or not. For now, I am headed home. I've been here all day. It's almost 5 o'clock, and I got here at 7:45. So it's been quite a day. I didn't get as much done as I thought I would get done today. But that's okay. We had trainings all day, so I kind of had a feeling that this was how today was going to go. And then hopefully I can spend a bit more time in here tomorrow and get a lot more done as far as setup goes tomorrow. And welcome to day 2 of classroom setup. So right now I'm actually in a training, but I don't have my camera on because we've been in this training for like 3 hours. And this is like the question and answer part of it. So I'm moving around my classroom. You guys will be really happy to see that I took down all of the bulletin boards. So no more yellow and red, except for that one. I still need to take that one down. But no more yellow and red anywhere. So really excited to start putting up my boards, but I think first things first, I need to get a classroom layout. I have like a million tables in here, which is great because I know if and when we do come back for hybrid, I'll probably only have 12 kids at a time. I only have 22 kids enrolled in my kinder class right now. I got my class scheduled yesterday, which is super fun. So I know all the names of the kiddos in my class, which is, oh my God, I'm so excited to meet them. But yeah, so I have that, but I have all these tables, so I think I should be able to like socially distance them at these tables, but we'll see. So I guess right now I'm just gonna move some stuff around, try to figure out a layout, and then I can kind of move forward. To change the cubbies, I want this area to be their cubbies instead, and all of these white bins were left. They're from IKEA. I think there's 16 bins, so I need like 6 more, but that's great. So all these white bins fit perfectly. So I think the top one is going to be their mailbox, the bottom one is going to have like headphones and supplies that they need, and then the very bottom one, I'm not totally sure what that's going to be. Maybe if I have them do centers, I'll have their folders for their centers in there. But yeah, and then I also realized that this carpet is one of these awesome carpets. I'm not gonna unroll the whole thing, but that's great. It doesn't totally go with my color scheme, but this is like a $500 carpet, so I'm gonna keep it. Anyone else seen a kidney table like this? Like it's a kidney table, but it's like squared off, it has like sharp edges instead of like a smooth kidney. I think this is such a funny table. And I guess this will be my teacher table. It will be my small groups for whenever we have small groups, but for right now it doesn't seem like I should have to ask for more furniture. That doesn't seem like a priority right now. So yeah, this is gonna be my teacher table. And originally I was thinking it was gonna be back here, and it might still be back there, but we're gonna try it out right here because it seems like it makes most sense for me to have like some kind of surface next to me. I don't know. The thing is if I put these desks this way, I don't want kids' backs facing me. Like this works because no matter where they are on either side, they can see me. But this, like, I don't use the majority of the table because I could only fit like 2 kids back there. And that just seems like an aggressively large table for just 2 kids, but good for social distancing because this is so much space. Like, this is thrilling. I'm sure teachers are like, oh my gosh, you have so much space. Meanwhile, I'm like, what do I do with all this space? I do like that though. I like that because when I sit over there, I have the view of the whole classroom, which is so cute because I want to see the whole thing. Because if I sit over here, I have like the phone and my printer next to me. I'll have like my teacher toolbox right here. I can have like a little all about me. And then I have this sweet view. Love this. So that looks really good. I don't know, you guys. I thought that that would be a good small group area, but I really want it to be my library because that just seems like a happy little cozy nook for a library. But now I have this Chromebook cart, which is great, but like I don't really know where to put it. And the other problem is the teacher who was in here before, I need to stop talking so loud. There's definitely people on either side of these walls. My teammates are here and they're gonna think I'm crazy. The teacher who was in here before, as you know, she was teaching for 30 years and over 30 years. I think she was in this room for like 34 years. So she had accumulated a lot of stuff, which is great, but I think the reason why she added like all these extra storage things is because her storage was full. But now that like all of that is cleared out, all of that is cleared out for the most part, and like all of those are cleared out, I don't really need like this whole extra storage thing, simply because like it takes up so much space and I don't think I really need it. The secretary told me that if there's anything I don't want, to just tell her and like stack it by the front door, but I feel like there might be an overwhelming amount of stuff that I don't want. I don't really know. So yeah, that's what this area is looking like. I just feel like a cute, like, I don't know, I feel like this is the best spot for a library. I could put the library right there, but then it's like kind of small and awkward and like would be blocked off from the rest of the room, and I don't really want an area where kids can like hide behind it. But yeah, I feel like the problem is I have ideas, but my execution is subpar. So I didn't really get anything done yesterday because I was talking too much and doing too many trainings, so taking advantage of day 2. Okay, update. It is a long time later now. It's 3 o'clock. And to be honest, you guys, oh my goodness, I had a feeling that this is how this week was going to be, but it's a lot. We pretty much have trainings all day, and as a new teacher, I feel like I have to have my camera on. I have to be present. There's a lot for me to learn. So it's not like I can just be like just listening like with my video off and setting up my room, but like it's just making me sad because I really just want to set up my classroom, especially if I'm going to be sitting in here every day. I want it to be a happy place, and if and when they ever come back, I want it to be ready for them. So it's kind of hard, like wanting to set up, not being able to, but being in here, but not having it set up like at all, to be honest with you. So I think I also didn't get to eat my lunch because I went to the district office to try to pick up my laptop and no one was there, and then I got lost coming back. Just story of my life. So it's 3 o'clock right now. I haven't eaten lunch and I haven't set up my classroom. So I'm gonna go get some bulletin board paper from Michael's. I'm gonna go to Chipotle, which is across the street from Michael's, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna set some stuff up because yeah, I want to set some stuff up and I want to have some fun. So I feel like I shouldn't spend too much time trying to do the tables. I thought I was gonna figure out my layout first and then do the walls, but I know what I want on the walls and I know where I want them to go. So I'm gonna do that first. Changing track. I'm setting up the walls, then I'll set up the tables. They're not even coming to sit in the tables, so who cares about the tables? Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm going to Michael's, I'm going to Chipotle, and then I'll report back. Okay, I'm back. I have all of my bulletin board, borders, and paper ready. I have, most importantly, my Chipotle. So I think I'm just gonna map out this place, eat my Chipotle, and just take some deep breaths. So here we go. Alright, so I changed out the red and I put up this cute like rainbowy color that she had a few strips of left over. Ooh, I noticed I want to bring that down so it's in line with that. As we're required to post our objectives. So I just kept the same setup that she had, but I think I want to rework it and I think I want to do my objectives differently. So yeah, you just saw me do that and that's how that looks. Probably going to change it, but it looks cute for now. So, and then this part, I think I'm gonna make like a growth mindset wall. I know Teach, Create, Motivate has some really cute growth mindset things. It's just like an awkward size. Don't quote me on the growth mindset thing because I mean, I change my mind every 2 seconds. I'm so indecisive, but right now I think it's gonna be the growth mindset. For right now, I'm gonna work on this little bulletin board because it's the least daunting, and I think it's going to be a word wall. The thing about word walls is I have never seen one like really functionally used, so it's gonna start off as a word wall. I'm going to try to use it when the kids come, but if I realize I'm not using it, it's just going to turn into a student center because these are going to be all of their cubbies and mailboxes anyways. So we're going to work on this right now. I'm doing this student center word wall. It's going to be white, but I'm not sure if I want to do multicolor or black and white. A lot of the borders are going to be black and white, so it might be kind of fun to do rainbow, but I don't know. And I'm definitely going to need to get another one. Hopefully I can find them at Target. Put up all this teal border and then realized that in order to do the layered border, I had to stagger it. So I had to take all the teal border off of the top and then put it on again with the ABC one, and it looks great. Super excited, except for I've now run out of border. I have no more teal border and I don't have any more ABCD border, so I guess I need to go to Lakeshore and get some more of the teal and go to Target or call some Targets and see if any of the dollar spots still have the ABCD. But you guys, this has taken me like almost 2 hours, like just to do this bulletin board, and hopefully that means that like practice makes perfect, because if it takes me 2 hours to do like all of those, and that I'm scared to do that one, then I don't really know. Oh my goodness, you guys, no one told me that this is going to be this hard. However, I think it looks really, really good. Welcome to classroom setup day 3. So I am still in trainings. It is 10 a.m. We've been doing training since 8, but we have a 30-minute break right now, so I'm going to try to power out some stuff. I'm going to attempt to fix the bulletin board that I did yesterday. The paper's just really, really crinkled, and I realize it's the best way to not get it crinkled is to do it with 2 people, but I'm just me, just one person, but I think I know how I'm going to try to fix it, so I'm going to try to fix that. And then I'm going to take that down, and then we'll see. Okay, so satisfying, so happy it's gone. Officially, all of the yellow and red is gone in this classroom, which is great. And I asked you guys on Instagram what you thought I should do. So if I should do teal or black or white for the background of this border. And it seems like most people thought black and teal, which I agree, but I have the most amount of teal, and this is my biggest wall, so I think it makes sense for me to save the black for other parts of my room. And I think the teal is going to be really, really cute. Let me just show you. Oh yeah, I think the teal is going to look really cute with that, and it's going to say our brightest work, so I think it's going to be awesome. Okay, so it's up, I hung it. My biggest piece of advice is if you ever set up a bulletin board, get help. I'm never doing this by myself again. COVID, just, we're just doing it. I'm an independent woman. I can hang a stinking bulletin board, but it's my first classroom. It's not perfect, but it looks great. So yeah, it's kind of funny because I messed up like this whole part. I like cut out that whole part on accident, but luckily, look at how perfect. Border is going to cover it perfectly, so I don't even have to recut this massive piece of paper. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working, you guys. It's gonna be so stinking cute. I'm so excited. This is making me feel so much better from the disaster of yesterday, but honestly, like I think it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I only have 10 more minutes to eat my lunch, but you guys, I did it. It's almost done. I still have to do the bottom, but you guys, I did it, and I think it looks really good, and I'm super proud of myself. I did it. I thought this one was gonna be so hard, but honestly, that little long one was way harder. I did it. I did it. I did it. Not perfect, but really cute. Hey there friends, so it is the end of the day now, which means classroom setup. I have been finishing my trainings all day today, and now I have a couple of hours. It's a little after 4 o'clock, so I'm hoping to spend the next couple of hours working on a few things. You already saw that I hung up my big bulletin board, which was awesome. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is great. And now I'm going to tackle this wall behind me. So I think this wall I'm going to do as my like anchor charts, like hanging my anchor charts. And it's great because we don't really do social studies that much in kindergarten. That's not like a big thing. And we don't do STEAM, we don't do science. We have a designated STEAM teacher who takes our kids and does science with them, which is so great. I mean, I love science. I would love to teach science, but if they're going to teach that for me, that's totally cool. So I think I'm going to do 3 different sections. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 3 different sections that's like read, write, math, or if I'm just going to do one big section and then like have 3 designated spots in there. Not totally sure, but we're about to find out. So I think if I do one big section, I'm going to do it with this cute polka dot border and then black. Or if I do 3 different ones, I might do 2 reading and math, or reading and writing with this, and then I might do a math in the center different, but I'm not totally sure. So I think it might be easier to do 3 smaller ones than 1 giant one, but I'm not sure. So let's get into it. So I'm thinking about it, and if I want to do 3 individual ones and fit anchor charts, I need to figure out how much an anchor chart, like the dimensions of an anchor chart. I'm pretty sure they're 25 by 30, which means I would want to have extra on either side. So I would probably have to do like 30 by 40. Or I guess I can just do one big one and fit 3 across it. I don't know, you guys. I kind of want to do 3 small ones, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I have my scissors and my measuring tape and my masking tape, and we're gonna be good to go. So I already measured out 2 black ones, and I have 2 black ones, and then either a white one or 2 black ones and a teal one. I'm not totally sure, but right now I'm gonna set up the 2 black ones on either side. So I'm gonna measure it out, tape it out, and then put it on. So every bulletin board I get better and better, and I learn more when setting them up. So let's do it. Okay, you guys, I'm super proud of myself. They're looking really good. They look really cute. They honestly look pretty straight. I just did these 2 black ones, and then I just put up this white one behind me. So now I'm trying to figure out what border I want to do. So let me turn you around. So this one is black with white and black polka dots, and so is this one. So I want the center one to be different. But I think this might just be a little bit too much. But like, I don't know if I like that either, but I know that the top banners are going to be rainbow, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. And then I also have just these stripes and then this chevron, but these are like just a tiny bit thicker than this one, so I don't know if that would look good. I said I wasn't going to do double borders anymore after that, but I was looking at it and it just seemed a little bit boring, and I added this pink and I'm so obsessed with it, you guys. I'm so excited I did this. So yeah, I'm going to end up doing the pink on the top and then probably the pink on either sides because it looks super cute. I'm excited. You guys, they look so good. I'm so happy that I added the pink. They just needed a little something. They needed a little pop. So the pink is so perfect. I'm so excited with how they turned out. I feel like my classroom is really coming together. I'm honestly like halfway pro at bulletin board now. I've hung up 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've hung up 5 of them and they look so good. It is almost 6. So it took me like 2 hours, but yesterday it took me 2 hours to finish 1 bulletin board, and today it took me 3 hours to hang 3, so progress. And here they are. They look so good, you guys. I can't even believe it. I'm so excited. Really, really cute, really cute. And then obviously none of this is set up yet, but I'm gonna have like hand washing posters right there. And I'm gonna move this, and then my library is gonna be right here. Ooh, gonna look so nice. All right, so I think that is going to be it for part 1 of classroom setup. So days 1, 2, and 3. I definitely got the most stuff done today, and I'm thrilled. It's really starting to come together, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 2. I have all day tomorrow, which is Thursday, and all day Friday to set up. We don't have as much trainings. We do have planning days, but I'm gonna have so much more time in my room to set up. So I have a lot of plans for tomorrow, and I'm so much happier than I was yesterday. So I'm excited to bring this energy into tomorrow. I got my district laptop, I got my laminator, I got my printer all set up. So tonight I'm going to cut all of the things, laminate all the things, and then tomorrow we're gonna start setting up all the things. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, please hit the red button down below, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram already, I don't know what you're doing. It's just Golden State Educate. I'm posting on there a lot more. And I'm going to try to post on there really frequently throughout the school year. Let me think. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe. Already got that part. And yeah, have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I am so excited to see you for part 2.